Okay ladies, today I'm going to be trying out this beautiful pencil, and I gotta look at the name because it's super long. This is the NYX Face Art Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme shine eyeliner. It says under it, this eyeliner is so good the name had to be this long. And the particular color I got is number 14, which is Sunrise Blue. So I'm going to swatch it for you quickly. It is really pretty. There is a bit of shimmer. Okay, so I just went ahead and sharpened the tip, and I'm just going to do a normal application. It's a very pretty color, and if you want to make it more bold, you just go a little bit wider. Now I'm going to put a little underneath. And I actually want to buff this out. So I've got a little sponge tip. I'm just going to lightly blend. Now something I do because I have really oily eyes, to help keep my eyeliner from moving, I have the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm going to take this yellowish banana color, and I just have a small brush. I'm going to dip it in that and just lightly go underneath it. It just sets it a little bit and makes it less likely to end up coming down my face. So now I'm going to do the other side quickly. As you can see, it glides on very easily. I'm going to widen that line just a little. Such a pretty color. To me, it's almost like a shimmery peacock blue. Okay, ladies, so I've put my mascara on, and I want you to take a look now. So what do you think? Is going blue for you? In the same NYX line, there is also a slightly lighter aqua color pencil that is absolutely beautiful, and this is number 12, Azure, and I'm going to swatch it right underneath the other. It is just a slightly shimmery metallic gorgeous aqua blue color. So if you want to go with a lighter color, then this is a great pencil. So far, NYX doing good. What I'll do is at the end of the day, I'll take a couple of pictures and we can see how this performs as far as its staying power. And just for those of you who may want to know how this does on the waterline, I'm going to go ahead and put some on the waterline now, and we will see how it holds up also. You may have saw I just had to remove a flake. That is one thing that I have noticed with the NYX liner, is that you will occasionally get a little bit of flaking. But so far it's not a deal breaker. It may have a little just fall, and you just take your fingernail and just pop it off, and I haven't had any real issue with it so far. Next up, I'll be trying out the brand new to me brand called Pixel, and this is their PartyProof liner. I also picked this up at Ulta, and it's distributed by Innovative Beauty Group out of New York, and it is a marker type liner, which happens to be my favorite. I love marker type liners to do the top with. So I'm going to swatch this right now. As you can see, it's kind of a cross between the top two. It's kind of more of a green blue than the top, and it's darker than the middle. You can do a very thin line or a very thick line. I don't know if I got this on sale or what, but when I picked this up at Ulta, it was like under $2. So that's a fabulous, fabulous price for a marker type eyeliner. And on another day, I will do my makeup and I will apply this, and then we will also check and see how it does. Okay, so I'm back, new day and new product. I'm going to try out Pixel PartyProof liner. I picked this up at Ulta, like I said, and this particular color is called light blue. You can hear it's got like a little marble or some type of little object in there to help shake it up. So give it a few shakes. Now I already swatched it for you on the previous portion of the video, so now we're just going to actually go ahead and see how it performs putting it on. I'm just going to start on the inside tip, pull it up, it is very liquidy. I have no problem at all. It is not drying out like some marker type liners do when you try to put them on and they just kind of soak up the eyeshadow into the tip and you can hardly get them out. Alright, so I've got that one done, and as you can see, even though it's called light blue, it's not very light. It's a pretty bright blue. Now because it is so runny, you'll notice I just got a little bit down here under my eye simply from closing. So that might be a problem. Now let's try the other eye. One thing I love about marker type liners is you saw how easy it is to just glide it on. There's no pulling or tugging. But one thing I don't like about marker type liners is it's very easy, as you can see at the corner of my eye, to just get a little bit where you do not intend it to be. And I will have to go back and clean that up in a minute. So let's see if we can do just a small flick at the end. I can't really do a great big flick because if you see how my eyes are when I hold them naturally open, they're kind of hooded just a little bit, and if I draw too much of a flick, it actually fractures the line, so to speak. So just a small flick. So you've seen how it goes on. You've seen how easy it is. The only thing I would have to say is if you look closely, like really closely, you can see that it's a little bit liquidy, and therefore it kind of travels out in the lines of your eyes. You have to get really close in order to see that though, so I don't think that that's a very big deal. I don't think most people get that close to you and are going to notice. Okay, so I was able to clean up the small mistakes that there were. That was due to my fault. And now what we'll do is we'll go throughout the day and see how it wears. If we have transfer to the upper lid, if it just stays in place, if it comes down, what happens with it. All right, ladies, until next time, live beautifully.